Bro, you got one prediction right, and you predicted against Man United.
I got the Denver prediction right this series
I
so
don't
far.
care, man.
But
This is not about Denver. This is Man United.
yeah, no.
This
I
is
mean,
my
well, I also got it wrong in a way.
this
'cause
is my literal.
I said 3-1.
This is my literal.
I did-
You still said Man United lost.
Yeah, that's fine. But
Why were you right once or twice?
well, I was hoping I wasn't. I was hoping I was wrong.
Nah, bro, man. This is like my literal. When it comes to Man United, it's like I guess very emotional.
Okay, so here's the thing, right? We'll recap the game here, FA Cup, before we get to the NHL. But obviously, City scored like 13 seconds in. Obviously, off to a bad start. But after that, yeah, they had possession. Don't get me wrong.
No, City were dogging us in the first 10 minutes.
After it was just the Ilkay Gundogan show for me, though, right? Because here's the thing. If City played all out, that's the reason why I made that prediction. United had no chance as much as they wanted to play.
United getting whooped,
right?
If
But
United,
the way City played was bad for City standards. That United had the chance of winning, but they decided not. They decided to reciprocate.
if United played their
the City
standards,
performance.
if United played their standards, they could have
Won this game,
easily won this game for sure.
right? Like we saw, yes, there were injuries, and I get it. Anthony Martial was injured. Anthony was injured. So
Super sub Wout Weghorst.
Well, Garnacho was the first.
Oh, no,
one.
Garnacho's a goat, man. He's absolutely killing it.
But the thing was, like, when you look at the not January, whenever they played the second leg at Old Trafford when they won 2-1, Luke Shaw was starting center back then, right? And like City still played okay. Like it was like they played crap, but it was still like not to the City standards. But United played way better than them.
Yeah,
Like,
United were the better team that day.
Yeah, so that's that's what I was expecting based on how City played.
Yeah, and then it was the same City that showed up in the FA Cup final, but it wasn't the same United. And then obviously City deserved to win. City could easily won this game like 5-6-0. The thing with Man United is they had their moments in attacking third. Like they kept the ball well. Couldn't really create chances. Only one shot on target. Couldn't really find a killer pass. Until Garnacho came on and really livened up the attack.
But it was still then. It was like one shot on target.
Yeah, it wasn't great from our attack. Rashford was off. Bruno was off. Jadon Sancho, I don't know what the hell to say about Jadon Sancho.
I'm giving him one more chance, but we'll get into the transfer window later because we already talked about Man United last week. But yeah, I guess I have a question for you here. I've seen this on Twitter a lot. We have an Arsenal fan in our family, our cousin. Who had the more successful season? Is it Arsenal, who bottled the league and were out early in the trophies, but still finished second place? They were in the title race. Or is it Manchester United, who were up and down in the league, but FA Cup finalists, won the Carabao Cup, and ultimately lost in the quarters to Sevilla?
It's tough. It was very tough. For me, it was like if United did win one more trophy, like if they win the FA Cup final, I would say it's 100% United.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, I would have asked you that last week, but...
The thing is, like, I value league, right? And United only have one trophy.
By the way, before I'm going to cut you off, people that consider Carabao Cup not a true trophy or whatever, it still counts as a major trophy. And you can't say, oh, yeah, they played easy competition or Newcastle. Your asses didn't get there, essentially.
Exactly, right? Now, like, if you call it a shitty trophy, why didn't your shitty team win?
Yeah, so...
As simple as that.
That's where it gets for me tough.
Yeah, no, like, I mean, this is a legit trophy. People, like, go all for it. City won the goddamn thing, like, 3 years in a row.
And then
Liverpool won it last year, absolutely celebrating. United won it this year, they celebrated. It's a legit trophy. I guess not Premier League.
Or Champions League.
It's not Champions League. It's not even Europa League, maybe. Right? But it's still a trophy. And it's still something, you are able to win.
Yeah.
It still shows something that, like, you were able to do something that season. And Man United did something. The thing with Arsenal is, I don't know, it's hard. I value league, right? Like, I'm pretty sure you value the league as well.
Yeah.
Yes, it's Man United's first proper rebuild year. And then Arsenal's been at it for like a couple of years now with Arteta. But it's clear that Arsenal have the better team. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
And then it's clear that at this moment, it's fair to say that Arsenal will be contending for the Premier League next year. You can't really say that about Man United too much this year. Like, at this moment, current moment. Like, obviously, if you add, like, Kane and, like, whatever targets you have, then different story. But at the end of the season, you could, like, Arsenal will compete next year. Man United will be there, but this is a question mark. Arsenal, for me, is a guarantee that they will.
Yeah, here's the thing, right? You're saying it for a team, like, who had the better roster, essentially, who performed in the league.
Performed better, yeah. Who performed better.
Yeah, I mean, I get your point, and I agree with it 100%. It's just tough because, like, at the end of the day, no one cares about second or third,
It's the same thing.
right? Yes, obviously we're talking about it because we watch the league, but then, like, let's just say 5 years down the line, +1 on the trophy list, nothing on the trophy list as well.
That's big.
That's the part that makes it tough. Is like you're not wrong, but at the same time, it's like, okay, I
At
get
the
it.
same
Like,
time, I'm not right.
yeah, it's like, and same with me. Like, I definitely for sure I'd rather win the league than the Carabao Cup because obviously you don't want to hear the stupid stuff about this, right? But Arsenal did choke the thing late because they were 8 points clear at one point, I believe.
I
And
mean, they were 93% at the top,
yeah,
right?
but
To say that it's not disappointing, it's disappointing. There's no other word to describe it. It's disappointing. Yes, you're a young team. Yes, you don't have the experience at being at the top. But if you're on the top for that long with that many point lead, you can't blow it.
yeah,
You
it's a
cannot. You
tough
cannot blow
debate.
it.
I mean, Arsenal fans, United fans, go into comment below. I know we'll be talking to our cousin about this too. What do you guys think? Who had the better year? This is good debate both ways for sure. But wait, so what? Okay, so the Community Shield. I just thought of this right now. City won the league and the FA Cup. That's usually the Community Shield.
They play Arsenal. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, so they value them as the FA Cup and not the finalist?
I
Then?
think it's a second place, and
Okay, so it's not like the FA Cup finalist.
I'm not sure though, 100%.
Okay.
But yeah, maybe. Unless,
Okay. We'll look at it when time comes closer.